Welcome once again to Cornell TV, where we share insightful and trendy gists. Please click the subscribe button below to subscribe to my channel. Like and share this video to your family and friends. Labour Party legal team, led by Levi Izuoku SAN, on Thursday filed their final written address in response to the second and third respondents, President Bola Tinubu and Kashim Shettima, respectively. In a 42-page written address, Dr. Uzuoku faulted the response of Tinubu's lawyer to the petition challenging outcome of the February 25th presidential election. The court had given the petitioners and respondents 10 and 7 days to file their written addresses and 5 days for the respondents to reply. From the written response by the petitioners, here as a summary of the major takeaway. 1. Prior to the conduct of the 25th February 2023 presidential election, Kashim Shettima was nominated as a senatorial candidate for the Borno Central District, and he remained so till 15th of July 2022. While he was still standing nominated as a senatorial candidate, he was unlawfully nominated as a vice presidential candidate by APC on the 14th of July 2022, thereby knowingly allowed himself to be nominated as a candidate in more than one constituencies, which is against the intent of Section 35 of the Electoral Act. The fact before the court is that it was on July 2022 that Kashim Shettima signed Form EC 11A with the officials of the APC. This clearly is in contravention of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria 1999 as amended, and an instant provision of the Electoral Act of 2022, its manuals, guidelines and regulations. 2. Peter Obi and the Labour Party is seeking to nullify the declaration of Bola Ahmed Tinubu based on the common knowledge that Bola Ahmed Tinubu was the subject of an order of forfeiture made by the United States District Court, Northern Illinois, Eastern Division, in case number 93C4483. The order of forfeiture against Bola Ahmed Tinubu was in terms of forfeiting the sum of $460,000, which represent proceeds of narcotics trafficking or money laundering. Bola Ahmed Tinubu and others claimed ownership of the said money, and to date, he has not challenged the order of forfeiture made by the U.S. courts. Further investigations shows that the address at 7504 Stewart Avenue is known as a drop-off point for packages that contain white heroin, and from Tinubu's first Heritage Bank record, Tinubu happened to live in the said address. The order of forfeiture was a fine against Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and in Section 137, Subsection 1D of the 1999 Constitution stipulates that a person shall not be qualified for election to the office of the president if he is under a sentence of fine for any offense involving dishonest or fraud by whatever name called imposed on him by a court or tribunal. 3. Pursuant to the mandatory provision of the Electoral Act 2022, INEC introduced the use of bimodal voters accreditation system (BVAS) for the conduct of 2023 general elections. INEC campaigned vigorously that the use of technology in the electoral process, including the upload or transmission of the election results in real time, using the BVAS from the polling units to the high ref, will ensure the credibility of election results in Nigeria. Contrary to the requirements of the law, INEC disregarded its own rules. INEC discarded the much expected upload or transmission of results in real time on the day of the election from the polling units to the high ref portal. Rather, very strangely, blurred, unreadable, and inaccessible documents or images were uploaded. The results could neither be authenticated nor verified, and thus lacked credibility and transparency. 4. Peter Obi and the Labour Party claimed that INEC blatantly failed to comply with the requirements of the law on the subpoena issuance of the certified true copies of the Form EC8As in several polling units. Apart from this, Peter Obi and Labour Party claimed that certified copies of the results given to them by INEC were affected by mutilation, cancellations, alterations, and outright swapping of votes in favor of the APC and Bola Ahmed Tinubu. This acts as sufficient proof of irregularities or non-compliance of the Electoral Act 2022. INEC only invented reply was that there was alleged technological glitch on day of the election. Labour Party argued that the presidential election and House of Assembly were conducted same day, the same polling units using the same infrastructure, but strangely, only the House of Assembly results were uploaded or transmitted, and the presidential election could not. Failure to upload or transmit the results of the presidential election was a violation of the collation process of the Electoral Act. 5. From the purported results of the presidential election announced or declared by INEC that Bola Ahmed and the APC did not get 25% votes cast at the election held on the 25th of February 2023 in the Federal Capital Territory as required by the law, Section 134, Subsection 2B of the 1999 Constitution as amended. To further prove the point, the Constitution stipulates that Nigeria shall be a federation consisting of states and a Federal Capital Territory, Section 2, Subsection 2. In addition, Section 3 provides that there shall be 36 states in Nigeria. So, for a person to be declared winner of the presidential election in Nigeria, the person must score 25% of 2/3 of the states of the Federation and the Federal Capital Territory. In light of this, a successful candidate must be seen by law to have acquired a minimum of 25% of the Federal Capital Territory in addition to the 25% of the 2/3 of the states of the Federation. Before you go, please click the subscribe button below, click the bell icon so as to be the first person that will be notified anytime I drop new videos. Peace.